You got the Boston Trucker with you. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Monday morning. We're waiting for the rain to come in. You got me and Rose and Teddy. We're gonna get loaded. Today's gonna be a fun-filled day. Let me put it to you that way. We got torrential downpours, flash flooding, and I'm going on the low boy. I gotta move to 228, so I got my rain gear with me. Let's go. Cue the music. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. All right, come on straight. Nice and straight, nice and straight. Perfect. Keep coming. All right, hold up. Let me take a look. Over this way a little bit. Okay, come straight. Straight, yeah, that's good. Come straight. Straight, straight. All right, kick it over a little bit. Yeah, about an inch. Good, straight. Nice and straight. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, hold up, hold up. Little more. Little more. A little more. Right there. Good? Yep. The bucket down on top of the mats. Alright, it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time. Oh yeah, plenty of room, plenty of room. Plenty of room. What are we bringing those mats for? What are we bringing those mats for?
I thought they were on there. You didn't.
No, we put them, Rick cut them and put them on there for this. Who told them to do that? It was probably your dad. I'm pretty sure it was your dad. Thanks, Tony. Drop her off, hook back up to the dump trailer, and back empty. I think we're gonna call it a day. Call it a washout.
The rest of today will be mainly cloudy and muggy with a couple of showers and a heavy thunderstorm or two into early this evening. Any downpour can lead to poor visibility along with flooding on some streets and highways. Our afternoon high 70 to 74. Clouds breaking later tonight, those 66. Partly sunny and warmer tomorrow and remaining humid, high 84. For Wednesday, sunshine, some clouds, rather hot and humid, the high approaching 90 in the city, low 90s inland, cooler on the Cape and the islands. Thursday, clouds and some sun and not as hot, but still humid. A chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, high 80 to 84. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Joe Lundberg, WBZ Boston News Radio.
Back at the yard, just want to take a look at the weather here, see if it's worth washing. So we're going to break from the rain from 3 to 6, rain till 10 o'clock, and tomorrow the sun comes out. The percentages is where it's at though. The road's going to be wet tomorrow. Let's see, 20% at 11 p.m., 20% all night. 20% could be wet roads in the morning. I don't think it's going to be worth washing, because you know what? If there's one thing I know, 20% means wet roads, so I'm not even going to bother. That'd be like a big waste of my time. Wasn't fooling anybody, was I? 20%. Those are good odds. And I don't have to do a pre-rinse. That's the beautiful part. Steve C. 2569 wrote, for drying your truck, you have to try a Dreadnought microfiber towel. They are awesome. They come in different sizes, but get the big one. You'll be amazed. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that. Thanks for your suggestion. I forgot about the part where you said get the big one. I think this is, I don't know how many's in here. Maybe this is the big one. I'm gonna open it up and find out. All right, I think I did get the big one. It's 20 by 30. So washed the truck yesterday. I don't think I was ever so wet in my life. My shoes are still wet. And I'm actually wearing different shoes today. So, well, it looks like I did buy the big one. It's 20 by 30. Well, that's a nice size. About the same size as my chamois. So we washed the truck yesterday. The roads are close to being dry. I'd say they're about 90% dry right now. Let's try her out. Thank you, Steve, for the suggestion. Well, I shouldn't thank you yet. Oh, nice. I'm liking wood. It's picking up everything. It's soaking it right up. Like to see that. Wow. Wow. This is good. This is good stuff here. I like it. The Dreadnought. This is where it's really wet. I don't know what side's better, the red or the gray. I think they're the same. I mean, I don't know what the difference between this and a towel is, but it's doing the job. And it's very thick. Maybe that's the difference. It's very, very thick. I like it. I don't know. I have to read the instructions for caring for it afterwards. Like, do I keep it wet? Because I mean, I put it back in the bag. Do we keep it in there damp? Do you hang it out? This is great though. It's fast. Alright, we're at the pit. A little muddy. I already did the slurry locks, I forgot. Make a few deliveries in the T300. Which you might recognize as my snowplow truck. Which I only used one time last winter. Crazy. It's probably full of water, so I'm gonna open up the tailgate here a little bit. After I start it up. And this truck's got a Caterpillar in it, by the way. Learn all the jobs. Make yourself an asset wherever you work. Don't fall on your butt. Wow, we're getting busy. As soon as the rain stopped, everybody came in. We're almost out of gravel. We're almost out of stone. Pressure's on. We gotta get these bins stocked. Just kidding, I don't feel pressure. The best we can do. It is safe, but steady pace. Kick it back. Stopped to drop my car off here at Royal Wheel and Tire in Waltham, Massachusetts. I'm gonna get some new rims for my car. Get rid of these stock rims. Figured I'd treat myself. I don't do that very often, so I'm gonna show you what's parked next door here. Check this out. B61, if I'm correct. I mean, I'm not a Mac guy, but I think I can recognize the B61. And we got a Venaria Peterbilt and a Venaria International. Got the blue lights up on top. I believe this truck, I don't know who owns this truck. It's either Venaria or Antico. Well, the green is definitely a Venaria trailer. The old school landing gear. Whoa. Couple Sanders. One stack Mac with a window in the back. Two sticks in this thing. How the hell can you drive this thing? Ooh, bench seat. I can take a nap. Beautiful interior. Mint. Got a feeling the whole thing's gonna be green. Very cool. Well, I'm just waiting on my ride. My Cardello is gonna pick me up on his way into work. Do some trucking today. This one's got two hydraulic lines. The heck? No kidding. I've never seen that before. Must have how they did in the old days, I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about dump trailers back then. I don't know. I just play a truck driver on YouTube, that's all. That's all I know. 87 degrees already. It's gonna get up to 94. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna have a scorcher. Morning. On our channel. No problem. Morning, how are you? Doing well. What do you call this stuff on the right here? It's 2 inch, they call it golden brown. It used to be nice and brown, but now the color's kind of changed. It was 2 inch stone round. Ah, okay. That's a nice looking material. Yeah, we string sand. We take the 2 inch and the 3/4 out of it. Having that stuff around the patio. Dick.
Go, bud.
Loaded with unscreened loam, you might call that topsoil where you're from. We just ran out of gravel, just dumped the load. That's a good thing, it means we're busy. Now you got 3 trucks coming in right behind me. Plus I'll bring back 1, 2 more. We'll be good. We'll be good. It's all good. Engine fan's working hard today, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. today. It's already 5 o'clock. Just dumping out my last one. It's an hour back. Then I gotta preload myself. Then I go pick up my car with my new rims. I already drove by there once. Pay the guy. It looks fantastic. I'm really excited. Well worth the money. I'll show you later. All right, just picked up the ride. I'm so happy. Check these babies out. Those are my tires, original tires. Got the chrome ring. Painted the brake calipers. What a difference. Now we're styling and profiling. 98 degrees today. Got the AC just a cranking. So is my engine fan. I'm enjoying it, enjoying the heat. Can't wait to go to Florida next month. I'm preparing, I'm training myself. Florida in August. Florida. Not my idea. I'm not in charge, obviously. On my way to make a delivery. Let's go. No trucks, no goods. Of course, it's Friday morning, had to rain. Rained all night. Got blue skies over here. It's gonna dry right up. The roads are soaked. Guess who'll be washing tonight? This guy probably. And we got more rain coming later. It's gonna be a soaker later. No trucks. No goods. No good. Teddy's got his trailer on the barn door because he's hauling demo. blindside through a gate between a few cars. There's a little bit of a hump there as you back in. Pulled off one of my mud flaps, passenger side, sucked it right off. I was so annoyed. These trailers, when you get them from the factory, the hooks are on the inside. I never use them. I grab the mud flap, get back to the shop, cut it, cut the other one to match, turn the hooks around. Now I get the hooks on the outside. But still, I didn't think they needed to be hung up. I don't know how it got caught. Driver was asking me the other day if I could talk about driver etiquette in a gravel pit. Sure. I mean, you either have it or you don't. It's like class. You either have class or you don't have class. You're either a good driver or you're not. It's either in your blood or it's not. I mean, my driver etiquette's a lot different than a lot of the guys I see, unfortunately. I mean, I just take it easy going through the gravel pit. Keep my speed down, keep the dust down. Polite to the operators. If I'm new at a place, I'll let them know, hey, first time here, where do I need to go? Andrew was telling me, he says, hey, I apologize in advance. I've never been here before. I like that. I haven't used that one yet. ending the week the way we started it. Rain, lots of it. Oh, man. Can't catch a break this week. Can't catch a break this summer. Man, lightning. I love putting my trailer way up in the air when it's lightning. I'm living dangerously. Huh. We get thunder now. Lightning. Thunder. We're in a holding pattern here.
There's two trailers. One of you.
Can you direct the kid and load it down at the other down a walk down there and see if he wants to bring up on track? I'll make it back down to top.
Sun's coming out. Heading back to the yacht empty. Gonna preload for Saturday. Not even gonna wash. I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's not why. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow morning. I'll wash Saturday afternoon when I'm done. Saturday and Sunday's supposed to rain. Monday's supposed to be beautiful, so we'll be clean for Monday. Tuesday rain, Wednesday I think sun, Thursday, Friday rain, Saturday, next Saturday 40% chance of rain, next Saturday is the Gear Jammer Truck Show. God, I hope it doesn't rain. That'll be unfortunate. I'm still gonna go, but yeah, next Saturday, July 22nd. It's July 22nd, next Saturday, I'll be at the Gear Jammer Truck Show in Greenfield, Massachusetts. Can't remember the name of the location. I want to say Franklin County Fairgrounds, maybe? I don't know, I might have just made that up. But if you want to come to an awesome truck show, that's the one to go to this year. Craig Butterfield writes, quick question, is the Mop and Glow a product you would dilute into a bucket of water to mop the floor? We don't have it over here, but I was going to give the UK equivalent a try on my tires. Look, he's watching one of my videos. That is a good question, Craig. I've never used Mop and Glow on anything but my tires. So, you let me know. Could you dilute it? Sure. I don't think I'd want to though. I use it right straight out of the bottle. I mean, in America it's about $9 a bottle. That bottle will last me 5 months. So a couple bottles a year really, so it's not worth diluting it. There's your answer. I'll write it to you down here too, okay? Oh, there's Teddy. Haven't seen him all day. He snuck in with his load of 1.5 inch stone. Look at that. All right. I think I'm gonna do my official sign off for the week, even though I'm working tomorrow. Saturday. People are supposed to be off on Saturday. Why is everybody working? Dump these loads, I'm ready to go home. drop off yesterday. You're close. You're pretty close to going over that curve. It's down here, but you get about this much clearance.
Infamous Boston trucker. Sean.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I see you on the road all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You driving the mix right?
Yeah. I know, I'm like, fuck me, that looks like Mike Gaffin over there. It's gotta be.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Everyone's working today, I guess, huh?
Oh,
That
yeah.
weekend's off, right?
Yeah.
This shit, huh?
Yeah, we wish.
It's gonna go left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, we'll get out of your way and everything. We'll give it to the guy, he's miserable. Yeah, we'll let that.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't catch it, you could miss it. Two-hand job. There we go. Out here on Saturday doing that deal, making them deliveries, getting that bag of money. I hate when people say that. Getting that bag of money. Whatever. All right, should probably film this part out of boring and who cares, but I'm in the process of doing it and I'm like, maybe somebody cares and I should film it. I mean, what do I got a YouTube channel for? So it's my rear window, and I have usually a chrome strip that goes around the rear window, which is now on the ground here after I just took it off. But it's been peeling. This is the second one I've replaced. I've had this truck 10 years. So I'm gonna put on the third one, which is right here. 1/4-inch chrome strip. Now I already took my isopropyl alcohol bottle. I sprayed around the window after I peeled off the adhesive. And now I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna be very exciting for everybody to watch. I buy this usually at AutoZone, which is where I got this today. I stopped in there 3 times in the last week and they were out. I just swung in there and they had 1 package, so I was very excited to get some. How's that look? Oh, so much better. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for trusting me with your time. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're spending time with me. I really love reading all the comments. I get a kick out of them. Some great stuff, people. You got any questions? Send me a comment. I usually respond to most people when I can. And I think it might be the first time I'm signing off with the truck dirty. I mean, don't even look at it. It looks disgusting. You're like, what? What are you talking about? It's dirty, trust me. Peace and grease. We'll catch you next week. I might film tomorrow. I'll film tomorrow and save it for next week. I mean, me and Rose tomorrow, just 2 drivers. Teddy's gonna get a Saturday off. I guarantee he'll be here tomorrow morning doing something to his truck, because he can't take a Saturday off. See ya. Thanks.